jschlatt made a video where he was shouting out YouTubers and then nominated Jack Manifold to do that as well. And then Jack Manifold made a video doing the same thing, shouting out YouTubers that he likes, and then shouted out Jacksepticeye. And then Jacksepticeye made a video. He made a video and said anyone could do it and should do it. And I thought it would be a really fun idea to do. So here are the YouTubers that I watch. I'm going to try and stay away from like big channels I watch regularly. I'm subscribed to tons of YouTube channels, and I would love to shout out like all of the small ones and all the really cool ones, but the thing is a lot of times I don't watch the small ones. So I'm shouting out the ones that I watch. If I haven't watched it, then I will not shout it out, because I can't recommend a channel that I don't watch at least some of their content. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to start with the newest one that got me going, because I watch a lot of YouTube a lot of the time. Like, a lot of people will be like, why haven't you caught up on this anime or this anime? It's because I'm watching YouTube most times, like Ludwig. I'm not going to shout out Ludwig. But the first one that comes to mind recently is scuffed. They make some funny AI stuff where they just they take AI to the level AI needs to be at, and just like they just make fun of it, which I laugh so hard watching scuffed. Like, my gut hurts after every video, but I want to watch more. And I don't think there has been many moments where I'm watching scuffed and I'm not just bolting my gut because of how funny they are. And I think their video AI ones are my favorite, because they just make goofy video AIs and it's really funny. So go check them out. Next on my list is mindpulp, and the reason that I got into mindpulp is their whole thing is if it has an IP before a video game, they'll play the game version of that IP. Most of their videos is them playing IP games. This thing existed before it was a video game. Yeah, we were playing that. Like, they have Batman, they have Star Wars, they have The Grinch, they have Smurfs. Anything that was something before it was a video game, they'll play that video game. And speaking of video games, my next choice is Adam Millard. Adam Millard is one of my favorite people that talk about video games and like what makes a good video game, and like he just talks about good game design and good stuff, and his character's really cute. I like him. I like his little character. So I've watched all of his videos. He's really good at what he does. He's really good at telling you like what he does and doesn't like, and then at the end of the year he does 20 games that you should have played from the last year, which is a really cool idea, showing people, like, here's some games that you should play that you may not have heard of, which is really cool. Kind of like how this is like, hey, here's some YouTubers that you might not have thought about, right? After that, I have Alec Lang. Alec Lang, he makes some goofy cartoons, and, like, I've never seen anyone make cartoons like this, and he's not, like, super widely known, but, like, his little, like, dudes are really cute and cool. I haven't watched much of his content, but the stuff that I have seen, I'm like, dang, these guys are really cool. Like the eyes that pop out of his little dudes, and it's really interesting to me. And yeah, I think Alec Lang, he's good at what he does, and I really admire him for what he does, because it's really cool. Next up is Billzo. Billzo, his latest videos that he hasn't posted in a year, but his last 3 videos were just awesome. They were like really stylistic and cool, like living in the real world, sort of like asking questions. And I don't know if he's ever going to come back, but the last 3 videos he made were very impactful to me, and I really want to see more of those. One of them, he just went on a trip and filmed it, and it looks very stylized and cool, and he talks about stuff in a very meaningful way. And it makes, like, when I see videos like that, it makes me want to do something like that, but I don't know what I want to do with that yet. Maybe one day I'll do something, but for now, go check out Billzo. After that, we have dqroman. dqroman is really interesting. I found him on TikTok, and he talks about games and people's take on games, and talks about, like, you shouldn't hate on video games, and, like, that a lot of times the hate isn't warranted. He takes a complaint and breaks it down and goes, this is why you hate the game. This is why you think this. Is, like, most times it's like, you're just dumb. Or, like, he says it way better than I can ever. Oh, you only, like, you say there's no video games coming out this year, but you only play, like, Call of Duty and shooters. There's no new Call of Duty or shooters, there's just indie games, and indie games are awesome, and you should play them. Anything that's interesting. And I think it's really cool. He makes amazing content, and I think he posts, like, daily shorts, I'm pretty sure. So go check out dqroman. I'm trying to get one from every, like, hobby that I have, instead of just, here's a gameplay channel, here's a gameplay channel, here's a video gameplay channel. So breaking out from video games is Poorhammer. Poorhammer, I haven't watched much of, but with what I have seen, it's basically a Warhammer on a budget. I like their content a lot, because I've been getting into Warhammer ever since the middle of last year. So it's really interesting to me to watch Warhammer content, and it's really hard to watch Warhammer content because a lot of them is like, oh, we're just building Warhammer stuff or just a lore video. So these guys do it right. Poorhammer is up there for me. Going back to the real life type, hopecore type videos, Simon Kim. Simon Kim, I saw one of his videos forever ago that was like, just live or something. And it made me think, oh, don't worry, everything happens for a reason. That's what it's called. And a video to watch when you're sad. He makes, like, his thought-provoking videos are really interesting, and I really enjoy his style of content, and I want to watch more of his stuff. I refound him recently as I was scrolling to find YouTubers for this, and I'm like, damn, he makes really good videos, and I really want to watch more of his stuff, because it makes me want to actually do things rather than sit in bed and scroll on my phone all the time. I could go on all day about YouTubers that I really enjoy, because I watch a lot of YouTube, so I could go on all day. I have written down, like, 5 more that I could talk about, but I'm going to end this video with talking about Shingdigs. Shingdigs is not only a streamer and he is the most creative person that I've seen in a while of VTubing. Like, he's like, my chat wrote better than Shakespeare, and then, like, it was a short about his chat writing poems. There was a thing where he's like, I made it so my chat could get my VTuber pregnant. I made Twitch chat a dating app. And, like, he does so many things integrated into his Twitch chat, which I think is really cool, and I want to see more. Like, I want to watch, I've only seen a couple of his videos. I want to watch more of that, because it's really interesting when people interact with chat. How do you do this stuff? How does one get a, like, how do they do it? So yeah, there's my list of YouTubers. I was going to do this of a YouTubers/streamer one, and then I got to the YouTubers section and scrolled through all of the people I follow. Like, man, there's a lot. I got through as many as I wanted to, and even more that I wrote down, but I'm not gonna go over more. But I would love if someone did this for streamers as well. Anyway, before I end this video, I'm gonna nominate people to do the same type of video of shouting out YouTubers. Sorry, by the way, that I didn't shout out these people. These are my friends. I wanted to stay away from shouting out my friends. I wanted to nominate people that I watch and not just go, oh, here's my friend, go follow them. Oh, here's my friend. So anyway, these people also make their own content that I'm about to nominate here. So go watch them as well if you want. But these people should make a video like this just because I said so. I nominate Anatoko, your boy Trashy, Anna Banana VT, Grim the Music Man, and Ari Arson. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. We are very close to getting monetized on YouTube. I say very close. We just need watch time hours. So if you are here, still watching this video, don't forget to subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later, but if you wouldn't mind, maybe checking out a few other videos on the channel, because we need those watch hours, and I think we can do it before the end of this year. So thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.